Hello. Now, as you can probably tell straight away, first sign is tiredness. There is not enough makeup in the world for this face. But that's probably not pregnancy symptom. That's probably Edith having tonsillitis. Took her to the doctor's yesterday, and that's why she's had me up since like 2 a.m. for a couple of nights in a row. Like, literally, she'd wake up and I did not sleep from 2 a.m. So I went to bed at 11. I was up from 2 a.m. So I think a lot of the exhaustion is actually Edith-based because she's poorly. Poor little love. Look, aren't you, my bubba? Stop doing that. Oh, Alice's iPod. She's been picking the gems off. And there's like rows of gems being stuck to my leg. Alice is going to cry. I'll get her a new case. You play with those. Also, I was meant to say at the beginning, I'm so special. Apologies for this being up today, not yesterday. I did actually film and edit and upload and put it on unlisted because I wait for it to fully process, and then I change the thumbnail picture to the pregnancy one with the words on. And I'm doing that a lot with the Vida videos anyway. I will upload them, like I'm probably going to film the next 2 vlogs after this for the next 2 days of Vida and upload those and leave them as unlisted and then make them public when I need them. So that's what I did yesterday. I uploaded it, I put it on unlisted, waited for it to process so I could change the thumbnail, got on with dinner, blah, blah, blah. And then I deleted the video off of my phone. So I'm not taking up loads of space on my phone or anything like that. So that's what I did, deleted it off. And then I went to change the thumbnail and make it public, and it had failed to process. And I hadn't checked first. I'll be doing that this time. So yeah, it failed to process. So I'd lost the video and I was like, oh, no face palm. So that's why I did the review one yesterday, so apologies for that. I know I'm not great at reviews, but that was an honest, badly filmed, but an honest review. So yeah, that's why you had that vlog yesterday. My hair is annoying me. Also, awesome Gryffindor hoodie and the awesome Gryffindor t-shirt, just in case anyone cared. You do care, really, you do. Everyone loves Harry Potter. So other pregnancy symptoms other than being exhausted and brain stupid, which by the way is getting better. I mean, I'm still worryingly stupid, but it is improving. Like, I have a memory now and stuff, so I'm extremely grateful for that, for the fact that my senses seem to be coming back slowly. I've got these, she's been sticking, I'm not joking, you can't even see them. It's stuck to me. Alice is going to be devastated again. Never mind, it was cheap off of eBay, I'll get a new one. Back pain. I have been getting backache and pelvic pain. Was a bit concerned my SPD was flaring up, but if I'm honest, ever since having Edith, if I do certain movements or sleep funny, I still get that pain on my pubic bone, right at the front. Really, really, it's just very SPD feeling. And I got that the other day and started to think, oh God, it started at about 16 weeks with Edith. What happens if it's starting again? Honestly, I've had to move, so now I look really short. No, what am I going to do if it starts again? But then it wore off, so I think I just slept funny, which has happened more than one occasion since I've had her. So I think I'm going to be haunted with like SPD type pain for life. Yay! The headaches I had last week, they did get worse. A lot worse. I couldn't see properly. It was happening every day. No painkillers were doing anything, but thankfully they seem to have backed off, which is probably helped by the fact that I can now drink squash rather than plain water. I can have water at night now, which is a vast improvement, but I cannot drink. I just can't make myself drink it in the day. Horrible. But I can with squash. And someone has asked what squash is. In England, I don't think you have anything like it. It's a liquid, so it's not like Kool-Aid, but the idea is it's a fruit flavour that you add to water. But this is liquid and it's got no artificial colours, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial sugars in it. It's all sort of like natural stuff, the stuff I buy anyway. And you add the flavouring, and it is coloured as well, but it's usually natural colourings. You add it to the water to give it a flavour, and it's like all fruity flavours. So you've got like common ones are orange squash, apple and black currant, or just black currant. You can get apple on its own as well. Lemon, pink grapefruit, peach, summer fruits, stuff like that. Strawberry and kiwi. I mean, there's just loads and loads and loads of different kinds of squash. Like, there's masses of it here, and it's brilliant stuff. And my personal favourites are the Robinson's fruit and barley, and I love the pink grapefruit and the peach and the summer fruits and barley ones. I'm loving those. It's costing a small fortune because they're not cheap, but they are the ones I can drink. I tried drinking a cheap squash that was just like orange or apple and blackcurrant. It was not happening. This kid does not like it. This kid's obviously got expensive taste. Great. But it's fine because I'm not keeping it. It's not mine. So yeah, I've been surviving with drinking about 3 or 4 pints of squash a day, which is a lot more than I normally have squash. I would normally have water, which I'm sure people would be like, oh, that's really bad for you. But I literally, it's that, or I have awful headaches. And it's taken well over a week of training myself, like forcing myself to drink a bit more before I could actually drink pints of the stuff. But it has to be really strongly flavoured to be able to drink it. It's so ridiculous. It's possibly the most annoying pregnancy symptom I've ever had. So there you go. But other than that, this pregnancy is absolutely fantastic. I mean, David was worried because I said about being sick and tired and that, because he asks, how are you? And I'm fine. Like, well, you know, what's wrong? And I'm just saying what it is. And I said, honestly, this is the easiest pregnancy I think I've ever had. It's really good. I'm slightly concerned now what labour's going to be like. If the pregnancy's really, really easy, am I going to get metaphorically bin slapped in labour and it's going to be horrible or something? I'm slightly concerned now. But my biggest fear still being that because Edith was like an hour long, hour and a half long, whatever, that I will literally go, oh, I think I'm having a baby. Oh, it's on the floor. Damn, no one's here. I'm on my own. Better ring my IPs and hold this kid for an hour. So that's my fear when it comes to labour and everything. But other than that, the time's flying. 17 weeks. I still cannot believe I'm 17 weeks pregnant. So it's just the countdown to 24 weeks and viability, really, and then countdown towards the due date. But I'm just so incredibly grateful that time is speeding up. It was dragging at the start, and now it's whizzing by, which is fantastic. I will, as usual, stick pregnancy bump pictures at the end. There's a couple of new ones. I did like full body shots. Unfortunately, in them, where the shading is behind me, it makes me look like I've got a really huge ass, and you can just see where my ass is and then the wall behind me. But because of the shadow, because of the door being open and then me standing there, I'm blocking the light from the window, which is here, and I'm standing here. It's the wall behind me. So it looks like I've got a massive ass, and I promise you, if you freeze it, my ass is not that big. I mean, it's big, don't get me wrong, but it's not actually as big as it looks. There is a wall behind my ass. It just merges. And I looked at them after, I was like, damn it, I need better lighting. But that did give my husband a giggle, because he was like, you kind of do look like you're huge here. I was like, you can sleep in the garden, you bastard. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I will see you all tomorrow, because I'm stealing Amy Turtle-Ames video ideas now. Cheers, love. For like the top 5 movies and top 5 books and stuff, just to get through Vida. Happy birthday. I said this yesterday in my original one, but happy birthday to Callum and Dara, which are Lisa, twin, happy IVF. Her 2 little boys turned 1 yesterday. Waiting on Jess's ultrasound to find out if there's 1 baby or 2 babies in her uterus. Very excited about that, so good luck to you, my love bug. And another friend of mine who has not announced it is having a scan today to make sure all is well, so I'm waiting for her news as well. So good luck to everyone. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. I hope everyone that's after a BFP gets one, and any babies that are due to come out orderly and in a nice fashion, and don't do too much damage. And I will see you all soon. Stay tuned for some seriously scary photos, and I will see you all soon. Bye.